What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Gaming with the Wolfpack. And in this episode, we are going to give you a zombie guide for console and 7 Days to Die. So, the first zombie is ones like this, which is the Rotten Castaway zombies, or basic walkers, pretty much. That would include this guy. There is a she's not here right now, but the lady with the dress. They pretty much can spawn anywhere. Imani, can you lead the other zombies away? So it's this guy right here. There's two of them actually. But yeah, they their damage is about their strength rate is about a 10. What? Get down. And it is pretty difficult to get a headshot. Not, I wouldn't say that difficult, but it is a little hard to get a headshot on them. The next zombie would be the plague doctor or a nurse. Nice. As you can see, easy to get a headshot on those guys. They again spawn anywhere, especially in the 7th day. On the 7th day horde. And those zombies also, if I can get into one. Oh, well, she didn't give me anything. Well, that's nice. They normally spawn, drop, you know, like rare medical supplies like band-aids, stuff like that, stuff of that nature. How did you get in? As you can see, again, only a 10 rating. For the nurse zombie, I would say she's another 10. Not that hard. Basic zombie. You see pretty much anywhere, like I said. As you can see, easy headshot. So number 3 is the crawler, aka Crawling Steve. Where is he? There he goes, right there. Alright. So he is he can spawn anywhere, just like the regular other zombies. You see a lot of him during the horde. Pretty easy to kill if you're squatting down, you know, get to his level. He's honestly kind of hard to spot in the grass. And I would say his strength is a 17 because he breaks your legs if you hit him. Like I said, if you're in grassy areas, you can't see him, so you don't even know what's hitting you until it's kind of too late. And that would lead us to number 4, which is this big guy right here, the fat one. His name would be Bloated Walker, or as we call him in the game, Big Papa. So this is another move out of the way. He's another basic zombie. Again, he spawns pretty much anywhere, especially during hordes or whatnot. The screamer spawns anybody, which I'll get to later on. That's her making all that noise right now. But I would say he does a lot more damage than the other zombies, because I think he's a lot stronger. So his strength rating for me would be a 18. Not that much stronger, but still kind of strong. Okay, so this girl right here is another one of the rotten carcass. She's again a strength level number 10. One of the regulars. This one right here is another one of the regular zombies. She again is just like the carcass, strength level 10. Not really that specific. She drops certain things. You know, all of them might have some that the others don't, but as far as the basics, those zombies don't really, you know, stand out as much, just like the car cast. This one is another one. And then, you know, after that, we get to biome specific zombies. So some of these zombies you will not see today in this video, unfortunately. And that is one of them, and I'm trying to wait for you guys to see one. For some reason, he is not here today. But one of them would be, it brings me to my first one, the burn victim zombie, aka Mr. Ah. Get it? Because when he hits you, you catch on fire. Anyways, he spawns in the burnt forest biome, this one right here that we're in. That's why I don't know why he's not here. But oh, there's one. Get that one. Kill that one for me, please. Anyways, like I was saying, when he touches you, you catch on fire, so that's kind of his strength. You know, along with his punch, you also are burning. His strength level is a level 10, but while you're also on fire, his strength level would be, I would say, like a level 15. So, you know, he drops, I would say he drops like water and which is kind of funny. But he's another basic zombie. He comes with hordes, especially the 7th day horde. Go ahead and get her killed then. If I can find him one later on, nice. If I can find him one later on in the video, I'll remember to point him out for you guys. But there is another one that brings me to number 6, the frozen lumberjack, aka or what we call him in the game, Ed. Just because he's kind of stupid, just like Ed, Edd and Eddy, the TV show. I don't know if you guys remember that, but he normally spawns in the snow biome. That would be just about it. You don't really see him in the hordes unless you're in the snow biome. At least I haven't. So I don't think he's really that much of a threat unless you're in the snow biome. But he is our strongest zombie so far. His strength is a level 26, which not only makes him our strongest zombie, but makes him very, very deadly. By strength, I mean, you know, the way he packs a punch and the fact that it is very hard to kill him. Like this girl, level 10, you know, it doesn't really, as you can see, doesn't really take that much to kill her, especially because I just killed her with a bow and arrow. With him, you would have to use one of the guns to effectively get him killed. And then that leads us to the police zombie, aka 5-0. He spawns mainly in the wasteland cities, which is just, you know, your towns or any city up in the game. He's very strong because he packs vomit. Not only can he hit you, but he vomits from a certain amount of feet, and that vomit takes away a lot of damage. Not only that, but when he comes close to death, he runs at you and blows up. So that's something even better. And this defense that you have, that you guys may have seen my other videos, this defense right here, as you can see, keeps the zombies out. However, it does not keep the police zombies out. Because when they go to explode, they break the defense, which lets the other zombies in. So there's that. So his strength, I would say, is about a 24. Not as strong as the lumberjack, but with that vomit and the explosion, he does pack a hell of a punch. And then that brings us to specific Z's. Specific Z's is just like this girl right here, the screamer. I missed. Okay, so the screamer, the girl that just fell on the ground. As you can see, she's not really that strong. I would say she is probably like a strength level 6, because as you saw, one headshot, she's gone. But her scream does pack and bring a horde with her. As you can see, this small little horde. And the longer you allow her to scream, the bigger the horde gets. We've never actually sat here and waited and watched how big the horde can get, so I guess we'll be showing you guys that later on today. But yeah, her strength level is like a level 6. All she really does is scream, and once she hits you, it doesn't really even take that much damage away at all, really. And then another zombie that's not here, unfortunately, which I'm very, very surprised of, is what we call her pet, the spider zombie. And this spider zombie can spawn in any biome, just like the screamers. They can spawn in any biome. And the spider zombie also screams, but it does not draw in a horde. It's always a part of a 7-day horde. The blood moon, it's always a part of that. And that strength, I would say, is a level 12, because it can climb buildings. When it hits you, again, it's just like the crawler, which I'm very upset that you can't see that guy. But he's just like the crawler, so you can't see him in the grass, so it's kind of a, oh, it's too late type of deal. And then that leads us to number 10, and the zombie that I'm very glad that's not here, but also kind of wanted you guys to see him, is well, who we call the alien zombie. And that zombie is kind of like these walkers here, but instead he's a lot taller, a lot bigger. His strength, he's the strongest zombie on the console, and his strength is a 160. So he's a lot stronger than any other one. And he comes, you know, with your common hordes. The further you get into the game, he becomes more common with the hordes. So we're not that far into the game yet, so that's why he's not here joining us today in this horde. But I would say around like day 90 and higher, he will start to be in every horde. So regardless if you bring on the horde or it's the 7th day, you will start to see him more and a lot more of his friends. So keep that in mind. And once you kill him, he does bring a lot of good loot. Like we got a full military armor off of him, so he does have great loot on him. Whenever you do kill him. Alright, and then that brings us to Z animals. You can start killing these guys now, Monty. So, that now brings us to zombie animals. Unfortunately, none of them decided to join us either, which is, I find crazy that not a lot of these zombies have been joining this horde for some reason. Normally we have a lot more than this. But zombie dogs, is the first animal. They often hunt in packs, just like in real life, like wolves. So the game kind of tries to be a little realistic, because if a real zombie apocalypse was to happen, actual dogs would do the same thing and start going back to their wolf-like mentality and start hunting in packs and stuff. So that's what they kind of try to do with the game. They spawn in all areas. They're mostly in the fire area. In both parts. There's two different parts of the fire area. One is made out of, looks like this, and the other one. These zombie dogs aren't really that strong at all, honestly. Their strength level is like a 1 to 3, somewhere in between there. The only reason why they're so hard and they actually kill is because they're very hard to kill. Best way to kill them is with a knife, I would say. Why'd you stop screaming? But yeah, the best way to kill them, I would say, would be with the knife. And then there's flying enemies, like the hornet. It flies in cities, just like the police zombie. And I would say their strength rating is also a 1 to 3. And they don't really, the way they attack is, they fly over you and then they come straight down and sting, just like in real life. So, the best way to kill them is to just wait until they're about to attack you and then kill them, just like the dog. Or else you're just going to be wasting ammo and wasting your time. Normally, it's very rare for them to even attack you. I've only gotten attacked by them like one time. And then the next one is the zombie bear, or a Z-bear. If I was you, I would avoid them at all costs. They are extremely strong. Their strength rate would be a level 50. And I don't think the best way to kill them, I should say, would be with a shotgun, and that would be straight to the head. It's easy to get headshots on those guys. And then that will be it. That would sum up every zombie on 7 Days to Die in console. I hope this video is very helpful to you guys. Thank you for watching. And leave a comment. Let me know if I missed out on any zombies, or if you think different on any other zombies that I have named here today. Till next time, MRW Gamer Wolves out.